Kobe Bryant. Uh, it still seems so unreal. And why am I talking about Kobe Bryant? Why am I talking about the late, great Kobe Bryant? Me and Kobe had a lot of similarities together. The Mamba mentality, for one, I definitely embody that. And the Mamba mentality is pretty much being stubborn in a good way. People always like to put a negative adjacent to certain aspects of things. But if you use stubbornness in the right way and selfishness in the right way, you will actually benefit. So my stubbornness allowed me to push myself out my comfort zone and defy the odds that was not supposed to be. Right now, I'm probably supposed to be somewhere in timeout for a long period of time or just under the grave. But I made wise decisions. Why did I make those wise decisions? Because I had great examples of people showing me how they either A, did something great, B, did somebody dirty, or C, just didn't care and just let everything just crumble around them. So with those three things, I'm a watcher, so I watched a lot of people, so I knew how to prevent certain things. Now, don't get me messed up. This is life. Life is life. You still have to make your own mistakes. But if you can learn from your mistakes, you won't have to keep going through that cycle of repetition, if you get what I mean. Because you can't get over a problem. You can't go around it. You have to go through it. That's why I always say you can't cheat the grind. Now, back to Kobe. The Mamba mentality, yes. And who doesn't like a winner? I like people who excel at the best of their abilities. If they push themselves to the best of their ability and they got what they got, I can't do nothing but applaud it. And it's the NBA playoffs. And I am not a LeBron James fan, for those who don't know. I hate the fact that he went over there to the Lakers and desecrated that legacy. And, so with that being said, I'm just keeping the spirit of Kobe alive on my end because a lot of people like to dismay and say odd things about him, but this was a human being. He did great things, and he raised some beautiful daughters. And not only that, he gave it all. He left it all on the basketball court. And from just the game of basketball, you can learn a lot. He went through trials and tribulations. I went through trials and tribulations. He went through persecution where, you can't do this, if this and that. And he ended up doing it. Meaning, like, you can't get the ring without Shaq, and he got two of them. So with that mentality, I always looked up to Kobe. Plus, we was around in the same age. I think Kobe was literally a year older than me. So as a kid, when I was watching him as a kid, I'm like, this dude is amazing. We're both the same age almost, and he's in the NBA dunking on grown men. Mind blowing. Fresh out of high school at that. Mind blowing. But yeah, so that's what it is. So today I'm just going to take a look at the late, great Kobe. And I haven't even opened this up. I brought this the year that he passed away. Y'all remember this. This was right before that wonderful time where we had to stay away from each other, if you get what I mean. Have a good one. R.I.P. to the late, great Kobe Bryant.